Oh, that is too many microphones. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters is that we're entering into the month of December. November is done, and time continues to travel faster and faster, as it is a meaningless construct, as we all know. But still, it is useful in some ways, such as determining the separation between the end of one video game and the beginning of another. It's the only purpose time actually has. You understand. Well, the game that's just ending now is the Dark Pictures Anthology Part 4, The Devil in Me, the final video of which will go up tonight. And not really much of a surprise that I was not thrilled with The Devil in Me. As I haven't exactly been thrilled with the previous Dark Pictures games. But I would like to play a good horror game before the year is up. That sounds like it would probably be all right. So, with the end of The Devil in Me, I'm going to start a new playthrough. I don't know how long exactly it will go. I expect it'll go for most of December, but we'll be playing through an indie horror game that came out this year that has been getting quite a bit of talk, that being Signalis. I'll be starting the playthrough of that tonight on the stream, and of course also doing our tryouts of games just for giggles, sometimes to see if it could be worth a full playthrough. Usually it's not. Sometimes it is. There have been occasions where they have been. Most of the time for giggles. Aren't we? And aren't we all here for giggles? I don't know if there are many giggles in Signalis. It doesn't really look like the type of game that trades in giggles. But you never know. That's going to be the main game played during December. And we'll see if there's anything else that comes up if this game ends before the end of December. When thinking about what the final stream game for this year was going to be, it was really down between Signalis and the Callisto Protocol. But like I said, I do want to play a horror game, and I've now played the first couple of chapters of the Callisto Protocol and can pretty confidently say it is not a horror game. It is a big bombastic action movie with gross monsters, and that's fine, you know? That can be fine. But it's just not really what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for something that actually is going to try to be horror. And Signalis apparently is more along those lines. We will see if that is true. Well, I guess there's not a whole lot else to say. Just have my mind on The Devil in Me, and how I wish these Dark Pictures games would be a little better, and they're kind of not. But I guess we won't have to worry about that until next year, when the next one comes around. This time there'll only be one during the year, as this year did have The Quarry as well, so there's a little bit too much saturation. A little bit too much supermassive saturation this year. It won't be the case next year. We'll see how that goes. But yes, starting Signalis for the December playthrough on the stream, of course, as you probably know, the stream is on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting 7 o'clock in the PM in Eastern Time. Usually goes to around, I'll say 10 o'clock. I mean, that's not a hard time. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. On Fridays, sometimes it can go longer than that as well, since I don't have to get up the next morning, but that's usually kind of usually how this goes. The stream is on the Twitch channel, which the address of which is in the description of every video. So I probably don't have to put it on screen, because it's like on every video. It's in the description of every video, so maybe it's not necessary to put it on screen. Anyway, Signalis. Starting that tonight. I hope you're in the mood for... I mean, I wouldn't call it PS1 looking horror. It definitely takes some inspiration from that, but it's not a game I would call a PS1 looking game. It seems like it takes inspirations from a number of sources associated with video game horror, and low res, almost PS1-ish looking things is part of that, but it's not a game I would say looks like would have come out on the PS1. It's like taking a lot of influences, but also kind of doing its own thing. I've only seen the beginning of it. We'll see more of it tonight. And the following streams after that. So, that's what's happening tonight. Also, the final video of the Dark Pictures will be up before the stream tonight. So, you can watch that and decide if you're as disappointed as I am. There's that.